Welcome back to Great Day Houston, Hope After Harvey. Just like our nonprofit organization stepped up, so did a large part of our business community. And the reason why is they call this place Houston home as well. Our next guest is a fourth-generation Texan and a Houstonian, Elizabeth Killinger with Reliant. Good morning.
Good morning.
We've seen you in so many other better times, but
Yes.
This is one of the things that Reliant does so well. Whenever there's a need in this community, you all are always there throughout the year for various fundraisers and things like that. But this one hit home for you as well.
It really did. We're so passionate about this community, and to see it hurting, we knew that we had a great opportunity to help, do what we do, which is be the hands and feet in a community.
Yeah, you grew up here in Houston?
I did, born and raised.
Yeah, so you know about the storms and what can happen.
Yes.
And of course that direct relationship with power.
Absolutely. And thankfully, we didn't have a power problem with this storm,
Yeah.
but we
Like
did.
Ike was the power problem with the wind,
exactly,
but this one, yeah.
not in the homes, but actually in mobility, we all rely on our phones or our telecommunications devices, so we found a way to provide power to people in that need.
Yeah, one of the things you did was the solar powered generators and phone chargers.
Yes, things like this. We went out in the community, gave 10,000 of these away to first responders,
hold that up here to the camera
people
here.
in
This
need.
is really cool.
That's solar, and you can power up this way. These are the little handheld chargers, and we just knew that people, especially first responders and those who need to communicate with family. I mean, we all talk about, when you're out and you're having fun, but when you are in need, that timing.
And we found that out after
yes.
Ike. We weren't really expecting what happened after Ike, and so we were out of power, some folks for several weeks up to a month, and so having this can answer some of those issues right there. One of the other things that your company really does kind of at your core is that, again, it's not an inanimate object, it's not just a company, it's made up of our neighbors, right?
Exactly.
Our family members. And so volunteering is a big part of what you all do with your employees.
It is. We've had thousands of people go out and help in the community at the shelters, manning phone banks. We've had people helping other people. We had people helping in communities that weren't flooded. We had one employee whose father had a boat a couple hours away in the storm, got the boat, came, helped people escape, helped them get their things out of their homes. So we had people doing that all over the community throughout the last couple of weeks.
All right, powered pavilions in Rockport. As we know, Rockport got a
Yes.
different kind of beating from Harvey.
I just feel for them. So in Rockport and Port Aransas, we mobilized our Power to Serve vehicle. That's an 18-wheeler that actually is a mobile power generating station. So it serves as a hub for first responders from people like Team Rubicon and others who are out there, mucking houses, helping people, so people can come and get power, whether it's portable or larger power through the solar generators.
Yeah, you guys are looking for volunteers to join your team?
We could, although most of our employees are volunteers.
The volunteers, yeah.
And we have plenty of them, so typically that's how we do it, although we join forces with people throughout the community.
Yeah, what other things are you involved in to try and help people recover?
So one of the other things we did, and this we did out of the gate, we've given over $2 million to a number of funds, the Mayor's Fund, the Red Cross, Baker Ripley, who's serving NRG Center, of course J.J. Watt's Fund, and 25 other funds, so that we could make a difference, not just in a single pocket, but across the community of Houston and down in South Texas that was also hit hard.
I know a lot of people right now are thinking about that bill that's going to come in the mail, and they have a house that they can't even live in right now. And so, everything's coming in, in a few days, and they're worried about how to pay that. One thing you all have always been cognizant of is that people could be going through a tough time.
Correct.
It's like, don't run and hide, communicate, because
Exactly.
you're there to help.
And we were actually the first retailer that came out and said, we will not disconnect power. We will not charge late fees, and if you need to move, we will not charge a deposit. So right now, in the areas hit by Harvey, no one has to worry about whether they can pay their bill on time. They should call us. The no disconnects, no late fees, that's all through the month of September. So right now, if you're trying to figure out where you can go, you don't have to worry about a deposit right now. Get you a place, we'll help you get power, and we'll figure it out. We'll work together so that you can make it through this season. We're a company that's here. It's not a sprint. This is a marathon, and we will work with you through each step of the way.
All right, Elizabeth, thank you very much. Great to see you again.
Great
I know
to
we'll
see
see
you
you stepping up again throughout the year.
Happy to.
All
Thank you,
right.
Deborah.
When we come back, it's a company that helps people stay connected during the storm, and they'll help you stay connected after.